Hi, Aquarius. I just rolled for you like several times in a row, and Aries keeps coming up. Something could be going on in the house of Aries in your chart. However, I do see there's a self-focus. It's time to make a change. It's time to act. It may also be that someone is no longer your focus. You're more focused on yourself or something else at this time, or you will be. So by the way, Aquarius, you also came up in Sagittarius's reading. You may have a lot of fire signs around you in the coming period. You may also just have a lot of fire about you, okay? There's drive, there's ambition. Lots of things could be sparking your flame, sparking your fire. This is also attraction. Who and what is coming toward Aquarius? Courtesy. Oh, okay. What about it? Call for help. Someone is vulnerable, burnt by the sun. They feel like something is not working. Whatever they're saying or doing is not working. They feel vulnerable and they're trying to express this to you. Where is Aquarius? Nightmare. Ooh, what is... Oh my goodness, what in the intensity? I feel like you couldn't get more intense in the combinations right now. Like, what is going on? So sacrifice, like I said, there's something that you're letting go of. Like, it feels like you're becoming more self-focused, or there's something you need to do for yourself, and you know that. Like, you have to stand up for yourself, or you need to show up for yourself in some kind of a way. You know that, though. I feel like you know that. I do feel grabbing some of these decks before we get into that, these cards situation. We'll get into this quite strongly. Desire and cold shoulder. All right, so somebody's being ignored. This may be what's happening. Someone is being ignored. There's roller coaster type of energy, an addictive energy or behavior, also toxic connection in the vibe. Okay, we'll see about that. All of that. Okay, you're coming in with nightmare. Kind of intense as it is. This doesn't often come up, really. It has come up recently, but doesn't usually come up. Been using this deck for years, and that's not one that usually pops up. But it's talking about having psychic protection, or protecting you and yourself and your energy as well. So there could be something affecting you, okay? And this is also the energy of someone who is having sleep disruptions as well. So you may be needing to practice some sort of sleep hygiene, or someone does. So you're being watched. You may be afraid that you're being watched at night, especially. Okay, something feels creepy. You may be ready to fight because of that, or ready to turn against a person who's in your business, stalking you, watching you. Okay, they're creating some sort of turmoil for no reason. You're like, why are you always on my website or my page? Or why are you always driving by? Something like that, okay? So you feel like someone's in your business and you're trying to protect your energy and yourself and things like that, okay? Because someone's watching you. Alternatively, this could be you watching someone with that intensity, but I don't know. I don't think so. We'll see. So this person needs help, and you're like, okay, but you're just in my business type of thing. All right, let's see what's going on. For Aquarius, cold shoulder, you want them to leave you alone. You want someone to leave you the heck alone. This looks kind of like the Capricorn reading. Who and what's in the energy? Who's this person? They're like, I'm just being thoughtful. I'm just being nice. I'm doing something sweet to you by checking on you, or by calling and checking up on you. Like, someone thinks they're being nice. Show me the person in the reading. Okay, it's High Priestess energy. They're on their own over here. Tell me about this High Priestess. It could be a Pisces, Aquarius, yeah, and Virgo energy. Okay. So I don't know what this person's doing, but they're minding their business at this time. Someone is over here minding their business. Yes, this is about protection. Okay. So they feel as though they need to be at it alone. So 12th house energy. Wow. Cancer, sun in the 12th. This is isolation. Someone's in isolation here. They could be tending to themselves, their needs. They could be ignoring a lot of things in their life. They feel like they need to be on their own terms, doing what they want when they want, and taking care of themselves in a different way. So this person is isolated here, especially 12th house can be the house of isolation. Sometimes it's hospitalization, mental, emotional health type thing as well. It can also be like imprisonment, but this person looks pretty relaxed and they look healthy. So it feels more so like someone is on their own and liking that. Okay, but I wonder what this is about. Show me Aquarius. I almost called you Capricorn again. Death card. Damn. See, you're the person coming in with that intensity right here. So someone is bothering you. They may be rubbing you the wrong way. Someone is trying to heal from something. All right. So the death card is a very strong energy. There is a massive shift and a change that's coming in. It's a transformation, a big one. It's the energy of not being able to go back at that point. So there's some sort of a shift that you don't want to go back from. Show me this death. Okay, it's about some sort of stagnancy. You want someone, yeah, you're trying to break the ice with a person, or you want someone to respond to you or talk to you. You're like, by the way, it was me. I'm the one who said that. I'm the one who did that. Maybe it's you watching someone or watching for their messages a lot. You're like staring at your phone, waiting for someone to hit you up or message you back or something. You're just sitting here like, is this person ignoring me? Yes. Not so much because of you, but because of them. So it's more so like a personal thing. Okay, they're just enjoying their time and energy or trying to heal, trying to feel better, something like that, Aquarius. Especially if it's a Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, how this person sees you. So you're ending a situation with a Virgo, or your situation with this person has changed, and you're hoping that communication can come from this. How this person can see you. How can they see you? That's kind of weird. Because this person is psychic, how this person sees you. I feel like this person's pretty intuitive. You may know that. You could be too. Maybe you are too, but some sort of intuitive energy. Maybe you guys know each other very well. Or do you though? Courtesy? Okay. Someone feels like you're trying to control something, that you're trying to get the ball rolling, you're trying to get it moving, and it's up to you. You're the person in charge, or the ball's in your court, or you're the person with the say-so, you're wearing the pants, you're the one who is calling the shots. How you see the person in the reading, like the head honcho here, that's how they see you. And yeah, and so the Page of Cups, you see this person as small, meek, mild. You may feel like they're innocent, or they're younger than you, they're smaller than you, or they're behaving this way. In whatever case, you do see an opportunity with this person to heal the situation. Maybe they're just small, like their body is small, or compared to you, or possibly something like that. It's their energy. It's the energy here. Okay, so you feel like this person does not care, that they're opting out, that, yeah, Nine of Swords. Here's the nightmare situation right here. And so this person is walking away because they're afraid, or they're scared, or they have been. So you see this person with an opportunity for love, or an opportunity to heal. How you feel, please? For 500. Okay. Oh, it's old school. Okay, the Moon and the Four of Swords. Okay, well, what are you thinking about? What's this? What is that? Who's this person? Seven of Pentacles. All right. Okay. You may be thinking about a person here very strongly, of course, and whether or not it's going to be worthwhile, whether or not it can build, like whether or not you can build on this relationship or the situation. But there's delays here, lots of delays. And you look like you're thinking about potential, whether or not there is some. There's something about you, though. I can't put my finger on it. Okay. Tell me about, okay, the Star card. Tell me about the Moon that Aquarius is referring to here. Yeah. Moon in the 10th. You want to declare something, or you want something to be declared. Like publicly, in front of others. Something needs to not be kept to oneself anymore. It could be feelings, expressions, things like this. It's also an attraction. Someone could be feeling like creepy. Are you creeping on someone over here? Someone could be creeping. What is this pray card? Like privately, like checking them up online or something, or looking to see where they are, looking at the phone a lot, trying to see if they message, called. The pray. Okay. This is like at someone's home. Someone's being watched at their home, or yeah. It looks like someone's getting kicked out as well. You may feel like someone needs to get kicked out, or this is like someone needs to get kicked out. This is like an eviction or removed from the premises. They need to be taken away. Like, okay, Aquarius, this is kind of creeping me out. How does this person feel? This person feels okay. Someone wants to not go back. They're not trying to change. They feel like they want to have peace and quiet. Like someone's like, I want quiet. They feel that they're not getting that, or someone doesn't have their needs met in some way. What is that? What are they needing with that call for help card? That's intense too. What's going on here today? Well, give me one on that call for help card, please. It's about the Empress again. Someone could be calling like their mom or this mother figure person, asking for assistance and help and compassion. Person misses this person. They're missing somebody. Someone needs love and compassion and concern. You may be trying to figure out how to give it to them. If this is about like romance and physical connection, a person is not feeling that happening. Okay, what do you want with this person? Like this is someone who's not getting needs met in some way, or they're feeling like they're about to exit. They're not being considered, or they're not trying to go back and forth about something. Okay, you're trying to be yeah, you see, you are trying to fill in the blank, or you're trying to fill in the gaps between conversations with this person. You want to finish their words for them, their sentences for them. You're looking at a way to romance somebody. Something feels kind of poetic. What does this person want with you? The Two of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so lots of Cancer energy all of a sudden. So you're feeling attracted to this person, and you're wondering if you guys are going to come back in contact. Someone feels lonely, but not in the way of being alone. There's something else. They're okay being alone or being left alone. They want you to come forward. I'm not telling anybody to do that, by the way. I'm just saying they're looking for like connection of coming forward here, possibly with you or this Cancer person. What is this, please? Yeah, fourth house. It's in the home. It's like waiting for someone to leave, or waiting for someone to leave the home so that you can creep in, or someone's doing that. This person feels like they're exposed, like they don't have a lot of protection in a situation. Like they're uncomfortable about something. Why is this person uncomfortable, please? Lovers. Oh, it's about something that you and they need to talk about, or something that was said, unsaid, unsent, or someone unsent a message. Okay, so something's not working here. All right, let me see. I want to take a look at something. Oh, wow, that's a really strong energy. This person is an asset in some way. Okay, or you are, whatever the case. I feel like you like this person because they are an asset, especially in the home and family. Someone here knows how to manage like a group, a home, a family, a business. This person is like, they get things done or they make sure everything is in order. There's something about them that you appreciate in this way. This could even be like small business, someone deals with business or something, but they do a good job. It does look like also you may like that this person is loyal to family or to, they have a really strong family values kind of thing. What else is here? Lovers. Yeah, there's like love here, for real. Okay. Well, someone keeps like spying or something. You don't like when this person disappears or they just pull back or they stop something. You've got Aquarius, Mercury in the 11th. It could be communication with you. It makes you a little bit uneasy. You're like, why did you drop off the face of the earth? Why aren't you messaging me back? Why aren't you calling me? Why aren't you texting me? Something like that. You may feel like out of sight, out of mind with this person. Like they don't talk to you unless they're like right in front of you or something, or just sparingly. Every once in a while they're communicating with you, but not all the time. It's not always on. It's actually mostly off, or some sort of adjustments are required when it comes to home and family as well, but it could be not happening here. What is this about for Aquarius? You may be, yeah, you're thinking about like worst case scenario or something like that. Yeah, you're trying to talk to this person. Yeah, I feel like they don't really, it's almost like they have a routine. They like work during the day or they take care of their home and family during the day. And then at night, like they go off. They're off the clock. So they're relaxing by themselves, or they're just kind of, you know, minding their business by themselves at home. They don't respond. They don't check their phone. They're kind of just hanging out. That's what it looks. What does Aquarius think this person's doing? Because you're not liking something. It's like almost like you feel like you're gonna catch them doing something or something. I don't know. What does Aquarius think they're doing? Oh, you feel like they're talking to a Leo or something, or this Aries or Libra. You feel like they're a little bit too nonchalant for your taste. Yeah, Aries, 9th house. Oh, and Jupiter, yeah. Okay, and what does that look like right there? So they just block you, or they take their time. They're kind of, maybe they're not also blocking somebody else. There's a lot of Leo energy here all of a sudden. You may have seen this person be loyal to a Leo in the past or right now or something like that. It's something you admire, but you also may find it to be threatening at the same time, however that's happening. Okay. Well, like someone won't tell you what's going on. What does this person think Aquarius is doing? It's making you want to go find out. Like, yeah. So this person, 6 of Swords. This person says you're supposed to be sleeping or you're supposed to be at home. Like, you're supposed to be waiting or resting. What is this rebellion card? Okay. Also Saturn in the 9th. I feel like you're about to do something that you feel you're not supposed to do. Whatever, I mean, it looks like that you're going to go towards someone that you don't feel like you're supposed to. Either they have given you signs and signals about this, or they told you that, or vice versa. The way it's coming out, it's on Aquarius size. Okay, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, disregards, right? You know, I'm not trying to judge. But it's that, like, you're about to take a chance or take a risk that you feel like you should not be taking. Like telling someone how you feel, or approaching them. But why is this inappropriate? Tell me why Aquarius thinks this is inappropriate. It's like you feel like, okay, you're going to show up at somebody's work or something, or see if they're working. You feel like you want to go give someone something, or give them an offer, or make amends with them, like reach out to them first, or even show up somewhere, like encroach on their property or their business or whatever, just to see what they're doing. But you want to kind of disguise it as something else, like I'm helping you or I'm giving you something. This is a very side note, that is not everybody, but it's like you feel somehow that this person's really busy and you want to interrupt them. Okay, this person kind of keeps busy, and then at night they just chill or they relax. So you're like, this is not right for me to mess up their schedule or their day-to-day life, or maybe you're seeing them at work. You're really, what's Aquarius trying to see what this person is doing? Yeah, like talking to you, talking to others. You're looking to see how they're going to respond. It's like, why aren't you responding? And because they're not responding, it's like you're trying to pop up or trigger a response somehow. You may be asking them about why they're not talking to you. It turns into like a little bit of a bickering session, or you're like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? But really you want to connect with them. So kind of, I don't know, there could be accusations here for some. What is this moon card right here? You're trying to make secret plans with this person. Yeah. So 2 kings. Okay, 3 kings. Oh, it's a knight. All right. Okay, you're trying to... What is this person in the reading's true intentions with Aquarius? Well, that's interesting. This person wants to like express something too. That could be what this call for help was with that Knight of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Someone's trying to express, but they're trying to be maybe polite, or they have been polite, or there's some sort of pretense here where people are kind of beating around the bush or whatever, and there's silence. And so this person's talking about having a breakthrough with the silence, especially with the emotions. They could be trying to affect your emotions as well. Maybe that's what you know about it. What is this a part of their intentions with the Tower? 6 of Swords. Okay, so you guys need to talk about something. Yeah. Their intentions is to have a breakthrough here so that things can heal or be better. It looks like there's some type of power struggle as well, or difficulty, challenges in doing so. So what does this look like for this person though? Because it kind of makes me feel... Oh, is that the case? So you're intrigued by someone and you really like them. And they're trying to, you guys both need to communicate. It would be like breaking the ice, or this could be an acquaintance that you see. Okay. Or someone that you've lost contact with, you're not talking to, whatever. Someone wants to break the ice. There's some attraction here that people want to talk about. Okay, so this could be someone at work. No wonder. Maybe with the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles energy in this person, 9 of Pentacles, You may reach out to them through work, through their work or something. Like you're coming across someone that you find very attractive. Very attractive. Okay, this is what it is. And you're watching and you're kind of nervous, or someone's nervous, like there's fear coming up. It's like, oh my gosh, it's like secret admirer type energy. Okay. I mean, I hope it's not like, you know, stalker type energy, but just saying, it looks like secret admirer here. Use your discernment and call for help if you need it legit right here. If you need authorities, do that. Side note. Aquarius' actual intentions with this person. Yeah, you guys are going to try to break the ice. Oh my gosh. So you have to be very strategic in doing so. Maybe you're like, are you single? Or like you feel, dang, what's going on? Someone feels like they're never going to see you again, or like you kind of disappeared. This could be someone in your social circle, or you just come across them somehow. Yeah, 11th house energy. It's social energy. You're going to try to figure out how to introduce yourself to this person. You're really in your head about it. Wow, okay. What's going to happen next? There's a whole bunch of distance, like this person's really distant. They behave that way. They're just kind of polite, or they only say hi, hello, how are you, Aquarius? You know, do you need something? Can I help you? Or something like that. But that's it. It's very like hi and bye. I feel like for some of you, you don't know this person very well, because there's distance here and the feelings are growing. Someone's getting like intense thoughts about this, like sexual thoughts. What's going to happen next? Like they're pleasuring themselves over this. Oh yeah. Yep. It's going to happen. Where's Aquarius in that? The Two of Pentacles. There you go. Where's the person in that? There's someone, do you know this person? I kind of feel like, did you lose touch with them? So you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all kinds. Yeah. Leo and Capricorn. Is this a manager of something, or you feel like this person's a really good keeper of things, like they housekeep very well, or they business keep very well. They're very well kept. They take care of themselves and others. Someone is like, they oversee things in some way, and you're attracted to that because someone can kind of get a whole bunch of things done at once and they're just chilling. It's like this person has like a broad, maybe task list or title, like, yeah, like manager. It's like somebody has to wear 5 different hats and they do it very well. It's very attractive. It's like, wow, you oversee all this team, all these people, this whole business, like all the little pieces of it or something. This is attractive to you. Like, that's sexy. Yeah, it's like, wow, this person would be a good spouse, or would be a good business partner. You're going to introduce yourself to this person, or they are. Someone is shy. Maybe they're shy, or they're not responding still. They're not kind of like taking the bait, I want to say. It's like you're waiting to hear a response from them. There's some information here, but it looks like this person they're not super friendly. Maybe they're just shy, or they just keep to themselves. They don't really like company that much. They're courteous, but they're not social, I want to say. So it's kind of hard to get to know them, or it's hard to be friendly toward them. They're not very social. They keep their friendships tight, or their social circle is super tight, or it's only their family or something like that. They don't, they don't fraternize. They don't do that. It's only about the business, or it's only about whatever. Okay, so I don't know what to tell you here. It kind of feels like tension towards the end. Like someone's not fully back and forth with you. Someone likes that you're very confident, and apparently you're nervous or you're afraid. You're like, hey, I'm kind of nervous, but hi, or something like that. Something is very intimidating about this person, super intimidating, or vice versa, okay? And it's someone likes that when you want something, you still speak on it or you still ask for it, like closed mouths don't get fed type thing. Someone feels like you're not saying something or you haven't expressed something. Yeah. Yeah, like you guys are too quiet or you guys are both shy or something like that. What is this right here? People are both just being professional or being kind of courteous. Yeah, it's about the business or it's about whatever. I feel like this is secret admirer energy. What does Aquarius need to know or advice for Aquarius in the coming period? Okay, so I feel like this is about you. Okay, so if you're trying to approach somebody, wow, is that what this is the whole time? It's like there's a blockage between you and this person, or they're kind of evasive, like they ignore you, they're not really fully there. It looks like you have to know that you're good enough. This is like you tending to yourself, taking care of yourself in certain ways. There's a big change that's occurring here with you, maybe with your body as well. What does this look like for Aquarius? Oh my gosh. You're thinking so hard about this, like... There's a determination here about you standing your ground and knowing your worth and your value. You need to know that at the end of the day. Like, you need to know that you have good qualities and good traits and you're attractive. You may be, I don't know, why are you worried about how you look? Like, you're worried about your appearance or something. I feel like you're actually quite attractive. Maybe you think you're hideous. That's interesting. Or unsightly or unkempt. It looks like you're working on it. You look good. What's the problem? Can I see here? Advice, please. Take time to breathe out. You may need time to tend to yourself. Advice. Okay, communication is key. We know. People are pussyfooting around. You're very close to achieving your goal. Take time to breathe out. Confidence is your key to success. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're needing to know that you're good enough, like you're attractive here. You're proficient in your skill, or you're good at communicating, okay? It's looking like you need a little bit of dose of confidence, because it could be that you're holding yourself back because you fear people hating you, despising you, not liking you, and I feel like that's not really it. There's something about you breaking the ice or whatever this is, okay? Communication is necessary, but you may need to soothe yourself prior or make sure that all your needs are met before you go forward in whatever you're trying to accomplish. It looks like you're trying to make a good impression. Yeah, the star. I don't know if it's on this person. Maybe you're going for an interview, for example. Okay, could be. And maybe you're concerned that, because this could be that someone needs help at their business and you really like the position. Alternatively, if this is romance, it's like you want to confess how you like someone. You have a determination here. Here's what you need to know too, because the Seven of Wands has the upper ground, okay, but doesn't realize it. I mean, you apparently don't realize that here. So let's see. Advice. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. I feel like I'm missing something in this reading, Aquarius. I don't know what it is. Like, I can't put my finger on it. Advice for Aquarius. Okay. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I'm the author of my own story. Yeah, closed mouths don't get fed. This is the energy of communication as well. So I feel like trust your gut. You know something. You have instinct. You have intuition. Trust your intuition about a situation. Trust that. And communication is absolutely necessary for some reason. We've got Mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. In your feelings, we had Page of Pentacles, Moon, Empress, Queen of Wands. We pulled that there. And this is talking about how you can feel confident or not. It looks like you feel not very skilled, but I feel like that's not the case here for some reason, okay? It's actually opposite. If you feel like not attractive, not good at something, it's opposite though. Opposite day or something. Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. Maybe you're needing to be compassionate with this person here. They could be going through something and they need help. That did say that here. However, here is you being compassionate with yourself. You could be super hard on yourself. We did see the Eight of Swords there as well. Okay, you need a little dose of confidence here. Like, give yourself a pep talk instead of tearing yourself down sometimes, right? Thank you, Aquarius. I'll see you next time.